up, everyone? We are here in the Jurassic room, and today is going to be one of the most exciting Jurassic World toy hunt videos that I've ever made, because not only are we going to be searching for all kinds of new Jurassic World Rebirth toys and merchandise, but I am also heading on vacation, so that all these different store stops that I make will be on an island far from my home. So that means it'll be completely fresh selection for everything to look for. That makes this super exciting for me. And something else even more exciting, guys, is that whether or not we find new Jurassic World Rebirth toys on this hunt, we are going to be taking a look at some of the new toys, because I did order a bunch of the toys that will be delivered while I'm on vacation. So even if we don't find any of the new toys in stores on this hunt, we will get to check out all kinds of new Jurassic World Rebirth toys at the end of this video, which is extremely exciting. And some other exciting news as well is that also at the end of this video, guys, we are going to be announcing the winner of my 50K giveaway. So good luck to all of you that entered. But as you can see, guys, we've got so much going on in today's video. So I hope y'all are ready for a long one. Buckle up and let's head out on this toy hunt on my vacation and see what I can find for my collection. Alright, so I've touched down on Hilton Head Island now. I'm super excited, and here is the view for all of you from my room. Absolutely beautiful, but I know all of you aren't as interested in that as you are this toy hunt, so let's head out and see what they've got on the island. Okay, so we're at our first stop on the island, and clearly we are at Walmart. I'm excited to see what everything looks like in a whole nother state many hours from me. It should be pretty cool and hopefully different. I don't really expect to find many of the toys because we're still waiting on the Rebirth figures to hit, but maybe we can find some cool merchandise. So let's head in and see what the first stop has. So here we are on the toy section, and as I expected, there is nothing interesting to see. Again, we're not going to see anything cool in stores until the Rebirth toys start stocking the shelves, but let's go look through the rest of Walmart and see what other Jurassic World Rebirth promotional merchandise that we can find. So here we are now on the soda aisle, and they don't have any of the 2 flavors that I'm missing, but they do have these 6-packs right here with the Jurassic World Rebirth logo on them that I do not have yet. I did get the 6-pack of the zero sugar ones a while back, but I do not have the regular and the diet. So that is something new, which is awesome to see. So I will pick them up for my collection. They've also got the big 2-liter ones here, but I did already find these. I guess they'll make the Jurassic World Rebirth logoed one and the regular flavor of the 2-liter as well, but we don't see that yet. But at least we've got these 2 new cases right here to grab, so we're definitely not leaving our first stop on the island empty-handed. Now I came over to the aisle with the cereal, and they do have the family-sized Captain Crunch boxes with Jurassic World Rebirth on it that we've seen quite a few times now, but I can't find any of the smaller boxes or any of the other flavors that have Jurassic World on them, so that's too bad. But when I turned around and was looking at the oatmeal, look at this, guys. We've got Quaker apples and cinnamon oatmeal with the Spinosaurus from Jurassic World Rebirth on it, which is really sweet, so I'm definitely going to be picking that up, but that seems to be the only flavor they have here that actually has Jurassic World Rebirth on it, so that is really cool. And I did look around a little bit more at the granola bars and all that stuff and didn't see any more Jurassic World Rebirth, so I think just the sodas and this oatmeal are the only things that we're going to find at this first stop here at Walmart. But we're already at a success. The first stop on the island has brought us some new stuff to pick up on this hunt, so I'm excited for what's to come. Okay, so now I am outside of Publix, and hopefully we can continue the luck and find some new stuff like we did at Walmart. So let's head inside and see how the second stop is treating us. So here we are on the soda aisle, and unfortunately, I can't find anything that I'm actually missing. They've got some of the flavors, but not the 2 flavors that I need, and it doesn't look like they have anything else that I need, unfortunately, unless this is the Jurassic... Oh, wait, actually, this is the Jurassic World one with the regular 2-liter, which I don't have, so we'll go ahead and grab that. That's pretty cool to see, but other than that, I don't see anything new, so let's look around and see if we can find something else in the store. Now over on the cereal section, they didn't have any of the new Captain Crunch, but they got more of the Life cereal, and they've got the original flavor with the Velociraptor on it, which I haven't seen before. Last toy hunt, I did find the one with the Titanosaurus on it right here, but this one with the Velociraptor is new, so we've got even more Rebirth merchandise. It seems like this hunt is starting really successful, guys. Okay, so now I'm outside of yet another Walmart. Hopefully they've got some awesome stuff inside for us, so let's head in and see what I can find. So here we are on the toy section, and kind of as I expected, I don't see any new toys anywhere here on the aisle, but look at this, guys. The Chaos Theory Captives eggs are discounted down to $1, and they've got quite a few of them here, and you guys know how I am. When something is clearance down that much, like $1, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a bunch of them, so that is really, really exciting. But other than that, I don't really see anything new, which again is not shocking, but we are gonna pick up all these Captives eggs, and then we're gonna check the rest of the store to see if we can find any other cool Jurassic World Rebirth merch. Now over in the sodas with all the Dr. Peppers, they don't have any of the flavors that I am still missing, unfortunately. They've got a couple, as you can all see here, but nothing that I need, so we're gonna look through the rest of the store to see if there's anything else good. Now over where some of the chips are, look at this, guys. We've got the Jurassic mix right here with the T-Rex, the Mosasaurus. Let's see what else is on here. I can't tell. And the Raptor there, which is super sweet. Even more Jurassic World Rebirth merchandise. This stuff is starting to pop up absolutely everywhere and is super exciting, but I'm super happy to find this Jurassic mix right here. Now over on the cereal aisle, I once again found the family size Captain Crunch and Crunch Berries that I've already found, but none of the other flavors. And then as I was looking around, they have some of the granola bars as well, like the Mosasaurus one and the Quetzalcoatlus one. But again, those are ones that I both found as well. So I guess there is unluckily no cereal or no granola bars to get. And I did look down at the oatmeal as well and didn't see anything, but at least we found this Jurassic mix right here, which is really exciting. Now over in the clothing section, they have a new Jurassic World shirt with a camo logo, and as you can see here, they've got my size in large, so we're definitely gonna pick this up. I had no idea Walmart was carrying this, but I'm really glad that I checked because it is a pretty sweet shirt. All right, so now I am outside of Kroger and hoping to continue the Jurassic World Rebirth merchandise success that we've had so far on this hunt. So let's head in and see what it's looking like. Now in the soda section here, unfortunately, I still don't see the couple flavors that I'm missing, but man, do they have a lot of Dr. Pepper here, and almost all of it is just the diet, zero sugar, and regular, as all of you can see, which is crazy. I mean, some of them are still labeled Jurassic World, as all of you can see, but it is stuff that I've already found. And then down here towards the end cap, they have a couple other flavors, but again, not the ones that I'm missing, unfortunately, but we still got some hope of finding some more stuff in this Kroger, so let's check the rest of the store. Now over in the cereal section with the Captain Crunch, look at this, guys. I found another flavor with the Mosasaurus on it. This is the Oops All Berries, looking super, super sweet. So I'm happy to find another piece of Jurassic World Rebirth merchandise. This is super exciting for me. And then as I came down the aisle over here with the oatmeal, everyone, I did find the Spinosaurus apples and cinnamon oatmeal once again that I did find earlier on the hunt. So I don't actually need that since I already found it, but I am excited to find that box of cereal. Let's see if we can find anything else in the store as well. Now over with the granola bars, they have a couple different boxes I haven't seen yet, guys. They have the small pack right here of the peanut butter chocolate chip with the T-Rex on it, and a smaller chewy dip box right here with the Aqualops on it. So again, even more merchandise. I cannot believe how much Jurassic World Rebirth food I've been buying recently, but again, it gets me all excited, and I don't care how much we have to buy, we're gonna try to find it all, but I'm happy to find even more here at Kroger. Okay, so now I am outside of the only Target that they have on the island. So hopefully they've got some cool stuff inside, whether it's some good toys or just Jurassic World Rebirth merchandise in general. Well, let's head inside and see how this Target is gonna treat us. So here we are inside of Target, and as I expected, there's not any new toys, but again, the Rebirth toys haven't quite hit store shelves yet here in the US, so that's not really shocking that we would see the same things we've been seeing. And over in the Godzilla x Kong toys, they do have a Monsterverse packaged One Eye figure, which is pretty cool, but other than that, they don't have anything that I'm interested in. I am curious to see when this stuff starts going on a real deep clearance though, to make room for the Rebirth toys. I'm not 100% sure, but again, no toys for me to grab here at Target, but we are going to look around the store a little bit more and see if we can find any Rebirth merch. So now over in the soda section, guys, oh my goodness, finally, I found one of the last two flavors I'm missing, and it is the zero sugar strawberries and cream, which is really cool, even though I do need 2 cases of it because I have been trying to make a second set of all of them to sell for a couple people. So unfortunately, there's only one of them here, but again, I'm just excited to finally find one of the flavors. So now it's just down to the zero sugar cherry flavor that I need to find, and hopefully we'll find that soon. But again, super happy to find even more Rebirth merch that I was missing from my collection. And I did look around the food section a little bit more here at Target, and I couldn't find any other Jurassic World Rebirth merchandise, so this is about it. But again, I'm super happy to not be leaving this Target empty-handed. All right, so they actually have a Ross on the island, which is pretty cool. I have no idea what the selection's gonna be like up here, but I am very curious to see. So let's head in and see what they've got. So here we are on the toy section at Ross, and unfortunately, I cannot find a single Jurassic World item, which is crazy, but I did find something that I think some of you are gonna think is really cool. Look at this, guys. It's a little Bandai figure of little Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, which is super cute, and it's $16.99 to comparable value of $27, and I did look it up online, and these do sell for $26.99, so that is accurate. Now, I'm probably not gonna pick it up because I don't think it's enough of a discount for me to pick up something like this, especially when I'm not really big into collecting the older Godzilla stuff, but I did think this was really interesting and I did want to show it to all of you. But other than that, there's nothing Jurassic World, so unfortunately there's nothing to grab at Ross here on the island. All right, so now I am outside of a PetSmart, and all of you may be going, JPWC, why are you recording yourself outside of PetSmart? But I got word that they have Jurassic World stuff inside of PetSmart. Pretty hard to believe, but let's go inside and check if it's true. So inside of PetSmart, look at this, guys. They have a whole Jurassic World display up with all kinds of dog toys. Look at this. We've got a Stiggy Moloch and a T-Rex foot here, a Pteranodon, a Triceratops, another foot, a Carnotaurus, a red one, a Mosasaurus, Triceratops, a T-Rex head. You've even got some clothes for the dogs as well. This is crazy. Who thought we would have seen a display of Jurassic World stuff at PetSmart? But they actually have another display up as well, so let's go look at that. And now look at this, guys. They've got a display up for terrarium ornaments as well. And honestly, look at this. This is so cool. And look at all these. These are very different than the ones that were at Walmart. We got this giant one with the raptors right here. We've got this big one with the gates. We got Dilophosaurus. We got the logo. We got T-Rex, and all inside of this really cool display. I can't believe I would actually be Jurassic hunting at a PetSmart, but here we are. Hard to believe, but still pretty cool. I'm probably not going to pick up any of this stuff today because I'm sure a lot of the PetSmarts are going to get it, but again, I just wanted to document this because this is really shocking. Okay, so I'm outside yet another Kroger on the island, and you guys already know we're looking for Rebirth merchandise in there, so let's head in and see if it's a lucky stop. So here we are on the soda aisle at Kroger, and instantly, guys, I found another case of the zero sugar strawberries and cream. And like I was saying at Target, I did need one of each, so that is awesome, or 2 of each. So there we go. We got a second one, but other than that, I need the zero sugar cherry, and they've got none in stock, unfortunately. But at least I found a second case of the zero sugar strawberries and cream. So now let's look through the rest of the store for more Rebirth merch. Now over in the cereal, they do have the life boxes with the Velociraptor on it, but again, that is something that I did find earlier on the hunt. And as I was coming down, they also have the regular box of Crunch Berries with the Aqualops on it, but again, I picked that one up on another toy hunt. And then as I was coming further down the aisle to the granola bars, all I could find is the chewy chocolate dipped Aqualops ones, which again, I did already pick that up as well. And then I was looking at the oatmeal and didn't see anything Jurassic World. So it looks like just those sodas are gonna be what I pick up from this Kroger. But again, I'm excited to find even more stuff. All right, so now I am outside of a third Walmart. And again, I'm not expecting to find any new toys, though we'll take a quick look, but I am hoping to find some more Rebirth merch. So let's head in and see how this Walmart's treating us. So here we are on the toy section, and exactly as I expected in the way that it's been at all the Walmart stops or really any toy aisles recently, there's nothing new and nothing exciting to see. Again, just a bunch of toys on clearance waiting for the Rebirth ones to hit stock. But over here in the Godzilla X Kong stuff, again, nothing new, but they do have a bunch of Monsterverse package figures. I can't believe how many One Eyes they have here, which is pretty cool to see. But again, I wasn't expecting to find any new toys here, but let's go look through the store for some more Rebirth merch. So now here we are with the soda, and again, they've got some of the Jurassic World flavors, but not the final flavor that I'm missing, which again is the zero sugar cherry. So now let's go look some different parts of the store and see if there's anything else Rebirth wise. Now over where the cereal is, unfortunately, the only ones I could find are the family-sized Captain Crunch ones with the Quetzalcoatlus and the T-Rex that we've seen quite a few times now, or really almost every time that I've come somewhere. But again, we'll look around the store a little bit more and see if there's anything else. And now over in the granola bars, the only one I could find was the Quetzalcoatlus 18-pack, which I found a while back, and I couldn't find any other Rebirth merch anywhere else in the store. So unfortunately, we're gonna be leaving this Walmart empty-handed, but at least we got to check, and it gets to clear my mind that we're trying our best to find everything. All right, now I'm outside yet another Publix on the island. Hopefully they've got more of the Rebirth merch that I'm missing, so let's head in and see what I can find. So here we are on the soda section, and they have the zero sugar strawberries and cream again, which is funny because it took me so long just to find a single case of it, and now we've seen 3 since we've gotten on the island. And then the real flavor that I need, the zero sugar cherry, they don't have any in stock, but maybe that means they're gonna stock them up soon, and maybe I'll be able to find them soon. I don't know, but let's go around and look through the rest of the store and see if there's anything else new. Now over in the cereal, I was able to find some more of the life cereal, the cinnamon with the Titanosaurus, and of course the original with the raptor. But here's what's exciting, guys. I found the Captain Crunch peanut butter with the raptor that I've been looking for quite a while now. So bam, another box that I was missing that is so awesome. Now all I need, I think, of the Captain Crunch is just the regular small box, which I think has the Quetzalcoatlus or something like that on it. I'm not 100% sure, but again, super happy to find this peanut butter crunch right here and have something else for the collection. Now over in the granola bars, I was able to find the peanut butter chocolate chip with the T-Rex on it again, but that is one that I found earlier on the hunt, so I don't need it. And as I was looking around, I didn't find any of the Jurassic oatmeal either, but it's okay. We found the peanut butter Captain Crunch, so I'm happy about this stop right here. Okay, so now I'm outside of a local toy store called Hilton Head Toys. I'm curious what they have inside and if they have anything Jurassic, so let's head in and see. So here we are inside of the toy store, and right off the bat, I did find a Jurassic World Dominion Giganotosaurus, which is cool. Look at this, guys. These dinosaurs are like off-brand, but they have a similar sculpt to the Mattel ones. Look at this, and they like light up and breathe. It looks like they spray out their mouth. What in the world? That is actually kind of cool. And then as I was coming around, I did find a couple Dino Tracker figures right here, as y'all can see, but again, nothing I haven't seen a million times. They've even got these Jurassic World Dominion Minion Minis Dinosaur Discovery. Look at this, they've got some sort of dinosaur thing here with a Jurassic World T-Rex render on it. They've got a bunch of random dinosaur stuff all around too. And then over here they had a Gujitsu Blue. But other than that, there's nothing really that I need or anything crazy. They've also got these little Dominion sets over here, which is pretty cool. But again, it was just really fun to stop inside of this toy store. Look at this, guys, this is crazy. Dino Crazy Bus, what a perfect name. But again, a lot of fun stuff to see in here, but nothing that I really need, but I really just wanted to stop in here for the video because I thought it would be a lot of fun. So now, while I was out hunting, I came across this listing on Facebook right here for a bunch of Jurassic World dinosaurs. And as you can see on the picture, they've got a hybrid Indominus Rex. And the lady said she'd give it to me for $15, and it's worth way more than that. So let's go pick it up and see how the condition is on it. So I secured the Indominus Rex, and it seems like the sounds are working on it, which is awesome. And then see, the mechanism seems to be working as well. Unbelievable. In working condition like this could be worth like $150 or $200. $15 for this is definitely a steal, so I'm super excited. So now I'm outside yet another Kroger. Let's see if they've got anything that I need inside. So here we are inside of Kroger once more, and I did check the soda aisle and did not find any of the flavors that I needed, so I didn't really record me going over there. But over here with the Quaker Chewy bars, I did find the peanut butter chocolate chip with the T-Rex that we found earlier in the hunt, and the chocolate dip Aqualops that we also found earlier. But as I was coming down the aisle, guys, here was the exciting part. I found a new box of the cereal, guys. I finally found the regular Captain Crunch with the Spinosaurus on it, which is really exciting. They've also got the Aqualops Crunch Berries and the Oops All Berries with the Mosasaurus, which is pretty cool, but I did already have those. I'm just excited to find this final box I needed right here to add to my collection, so great stop here at Kroger. All right, so now I am outside of Publix, and this is the same Publix that I stopped at earlier this week, but it's getting towards the end of my vacation and the end of the week, so it's been maybe 3 or 4 days since I've come in this Publix, and Publixes are known for stocking their groceries almost every day, so hopefully that means they have some of the Rebirth merch in there that I couldn't find earlier in the week, so let's head in and see if there's any sort of luck. So the soda selection is looking the same. Once again, I can't find the zero sugar cherry cans that I need, and they have some of the other Jurassic ones, but again, we did see these already at Publix before, so let's go check the rest of the merchandise to see if there's anything different. So here we are now with the cereal, and they've got the same ones they had before. They've got the Velociraptor Life cereal, Titanosaurus Life cinnamon cereal, and then they got the peanut butter Captain Crunch with the raptor on it, which is pretty cool again, but those are ones that we saw at this Publix earlier this week. And then looking at the granola bars, same ones, just the peanut butter chocolate chip with the T-Rex on it that we saw before. But now as I was looking at the oatmeal, guys, this is new. The first time I've seen the Titanosaurus original oatmeal, which is really awesome. And they're buy one, get one free, but that's the only one that I see that I need. I did get the Spinosaurus one earlier on the hunt, but if they are buy one, get one free, then I might as well grab a Spinosaurus one as well. But again, we found something new, so I'm happy that I decided to go ahead and check this Publix again, even though I was just here to get some groceries. Now, actually, as I was walking down the aisle on the end cap when I was going to leave, they have more flavors here, guys. We've got more of the original with the Titanosaurus, but down here, we have the maple and brown sugar with the Mosasaurus, which is perfect because, again, they are buy one, get one free, like I was saying, and I do already have the Spinosaurus one, so me buying that one and getting another Spino doesn't really make sense, even though it's free, but now I can get that one and get the Mosasaurus one and take advantage of the buy one, get one free, so I'm happy to find 2 of the new oatmeals. This is pretty exciting. So now again, I am outside of Walmart, and like I just said at Publix, this is a Walmart that I already stopped at earlier this week on the island, but it's getting to the end of my vacation and we're making a few last stops, so I thought we'd check inside and see if they restocked anything or got anything that I didn't pick up yet. So let's head inside and see if this Walmart is lucky again on the second go round. So here we are at the soda section, and I didn't bother recording the toys since we were just at this Walmart a few days ago, but unfortunately the soda selection is looking the same as well. I don't see the zero cherry flavor that I need, but again, we're gonna look through the rest of the store and see if there's any other merch. Now, as I was walking out over here where some of the chips are, guys, we've got some more of the assorted bags. We found the Jurassic mix earlier on the hunt, but now we've got the family fun mix with the Acolops and the flavor mix with the Spinosaurus. This is crazy how much Jurassic World Rebirth merch that we found on this hunt, and I'm very excited to find some last couple things before we leave the island. So here we are over where the cereal is, and I don't see anything new, just these family-sized Captain Crunch boxes that we've seen for a while. And then when I came back over here where the granola bars are, all I saw were two of the flavors that we found in the past. And down there with the oatmeal, they didn't have any new Jurassic ones. But again, I'm very happy that this quick stop here at Walmart at the end of the trip at least resulted in some of the new Jurassic World Rebirth chips. So again, I'm happy to not be leaving here empty-handed. Now we are back home in the Jurassic room, and wow, what a vacation and what a toy hunt. I was able to find so many awesome things. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at everything that I picked up on this hunt. Then we're gonna take a look at all of the Jurassic World Rebirth toys that got delivered to me while I'm on vacation. And then lastly, we are going to announce the winner of my 50K giveaway. So here is everything that I got on this week's insane toy hunt. So let's take a look at all of it, starting with the cereal. First, we got the original Captain Crunch flavor right here with the Spinosaurus on it, which is looking very, very cool. I was happy to find all these new Captain Crunch flavors finally. Next, we got the Captain Crunch Oops All Berries, which has the Mosasaurus on it, and I really like this blue box. Smart of them to choose the Mosasaurus with the blue box because it does seem kind of like water. Next, I got the Captain Crunch Peanut Butter Crunch that has the Velociraptor on it. And this is probably my favorite one just because, as you guys know, I love the Velociraptor. But another really cool cereal box right here. Next, we got Quaker Life Cereal Original Flavor. And this one also has a Velociraptor on it, which is also looking very, very cool. Next, we got some different flavors of oatmeal, and the first one we have right here is the original flavor with the Titanosaurus on the box, which was super fun to find. Then we got the apples and cinnamon that has the Spinosaurus on the box. I cannot believe how much merch I found. And then we've got the maple and brown sugar flavor, which has the Mosasaurus on the box. Again, really, really cool and fun to find all these different oatmeals. Next, we got more granola bars, and this is the peanut butter chocolate chip that has the T-Rex on the box, which again, looking really, really cool. Then we got the Chewy Dips chocolate chip with the Acolops on the box, and look how cute that Acolops is. Again, another pretty sweet find on this hunt. Next, we got some chip mixes, and the first one we got here is the Jurassic mix with the T-Rex on it, Mosasaurus, got Raptor on the side, and it looks like we got Mosasaurus again. Very, very fun. I really like how they call it the Jurassic mix. Now we got the flavor mix, and this one has Spinosaurus on the front, Mosasaurus on the top, Quetzalcoatlus on the side, and once again, Mosasaurus on the bottom, but another really cool chip box right here. And now the third chip box is the Family Fun mix with the Acolops on the front, Mosasaurus on the top, Titanosaurus on the side, and once again, Mosasaurus on the bottom. This is another really sweet chip box. Then moving into the Dr. Pepper, I found the strawberries and cream zero sugar flavor finally with the Ankylosaurus on it, which is really cool, which leaves us only missing the zero sugar cherry now. Next, we got some of the 6-pack bottles of Diet Dr. Pepper with the Jurassic World Rebirth logo on it. We also got the 6-bottle pack of the regular Dr. Pepper with the Jurassic World Rebirth logo on it. And then we got the 2-liter bottle of regular Dr. Pepper that has the logo on it as well, which is looking pretty cool. We also got this sweet Jurassic World t-shirt right here, which has got a camouflage logo, and for $8.98, it was really hard to say no to this awesome shirt. Then we got 21 of these Jurassic World Chaos Theory Captives eggs, all for $1, which was an absolute steal. I couldn't help myself but to grab all of the ones that I saw when they were that cheap. And then the last thing that we got, guys, is this hybrid Indominus Rex for 15 bucks on Facebook Marketplace on the island, which was crazy. And it's working. Look at this. Oops, may have to crank it a little bit more. This is super cool because I've never had a working one of these. That is so sweet. What a great find for $15. But now that we looked at everything that I picked up on the island, let's check out all the Jurassic World Rebirth toys that have hit my collection. So here are all of the Jurassic World Rebirth toys that made it to my collection while I was on vacation. So let's take a quick look at all of them, starting with the Wild Roar Utah Raptor, which is very, very sweet, as all of you can see. And again, we're only going to take a quick look at these figures. I did post some videos earlier this week of some more in-depth looks at them if y'all want to catch a closer look at each one of them. But the first figure we got here is the Utah Raptor. Then we got the Wild Roar Baryonyx, which also looks really sweet. We got the Wild Roar Maiasaura, which again, this is another awesome new species right here. Then we got the fourth Wild Roar figure, which is the Nasutoceratops, which is also a really sweet toy. Then for the gigantic thrashers, we've got the awesome Tyrannotitan right here. We also got the gigantic thrashers Eotriceratops, and I really like the features on this figure if I'm being honest. Then we got this cool Rage and Roar Tyrannosaurus Rex mask. We also got the Aerial Ambush Quetzalcoatlus, which is just a beautiful, amazing figure and one that I was really highly anticipating, so I'm really happy to finally have it. And then the coolest toy that we got out of the whole lot is the new Rumble and Rampage Distortus Rex. What a cool toy and what a wild mutant dinosaur this thing is. But now that we've taken a look at all of these awesome Rebirth toys, it is time to announce the winner of my 50K giveaway. And now the time has come to announce the winner of my 50K giveaway. And as all of you can see, I got an insane amount of submissions. I think we got like 180 people that joined or something like that. Crazy, but there can only be one lucky winner to get all of the prizes. And I did pick at complete random to see who would get it. And the winner is Cephalod King. Congratulations on winning my 50K giveaway. I hope that you are going to enjoy adding all of those new toys and merchandise to your collection. So all you've got to do is hit me up, whether it be on Discord, Instagram, wherever you would like to contact me so that I can get your information and send you this stuff out for free. But again, thank you to everyone for supporting me and getting me to 50K subscribers. And thank you for everyone that joined into this awesome contest. Want to see more awesome Jurassic content? Then hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss any of my content. Also, check me out on Instagram and join my Discord server for so much more Jurassic fun. The links to everything will be in the description below. Check out more awesome Jurassic videos here.